Well, if I'm a Padre fan, I'm really hoping that Soto that's comfortable in Citi Field and comfortable in the playoffs shows up because without him, like you said, Manny Machado should be in the MVP conversation with what he's done for the San Diego Padres. And the reason they're at that workout day is because of what he did majority-wise with the Cronenworth and the other guys piecing it together. So, to me, you don't let Manny beat you. You make the Profars and you make the Cronenworths, and that's not anything against them. Yeah, but, you know, the depth in that lineup hasn't been there. Kim has started to go a little bit down at the bottom of that lineup.
But these guys all do really well against the Mets.
You know, Josh Bell, again, another sleeper down there. This team, even without Tatis, has a really collective, good group of players. Like I said, I picked them. I think they're going to find a way to figure this out in Citi Field this weekend with the players that they have. I think Soto's going to show up and be that Soto that we saw in Washington as a young kid. We saw those at-bats he had off the Scherzers of the world. Him and Machado, they're capable of showing up against these big-time starters and changing the game with one swing.
Park that you felt most comfortable pitching at? I'm going to guess Petco. You want a Cy Young there.
I was very comfortable there. I loved pitching at Dodger Stadium. There was just, you know, the stars come out. It was, it was like it's New York City of the West Coast. When you come to this place, the energy's here. When you're traveling around the 30 biggest cities, when you go to those major hubs in L.A., the lights were bright, and we were supposed to beat the Dodgers.
That plays. Yeah. That plays. The bright lights play. And Soto is one of those guys. Yeah, you went to San Diego. You had sold-out crowds as soon as you showed up. But it's something different about being in New York and feeling that energy and being in the playoffs. And Soto, he seems like one of those guys that's always ready for that challenge. He's looking for the pitcher to do a little something to him to get his motor going. He's listening for the fans. He's listening for everything that he can to give himself that extra little adrenaline. So I think he's going to show up.